Good evening, folks. It's Diamond with the Oppenheimer Ranch Project, bringing you a grand solar minimum update on Wednesday, January 2nd, midnight 2019. You're looking at the European models, and they are buried in the Alps. 110 plus centimeters in many regions, tilting the Earth. You've entered the boom room. Wintry mix Wednesday night now through your Wednesday night now. Slippery road sidewalks and travel disruptions throughout the South. Just like a kick in the mouth. Here's the 1,000-year sunspot model update to now. New sunspot numbers added. The model is forecasting a very quiet sun for the rest of your lives. 2018 to 2030, 2028, 2032, not looking good for food production. New CMI P6 data, which is outdated, showing it going down, down, down. These cycles are not new. Every 100,000 years, there's a spike, and the temperature drops. Spike, temperature drops. Spike, temperature drops. The temperature is dropping before your very lives. The same storm responsible for heavy snow over the interior Southwest at the start of 2019 will spread a swath of snow and ice. Dangerous travel from parts of Texas to portions of Oklahoma and Arkansas from Wednesday to Thursday night. Just enough cold air will slice southward while moisture builds over the low levels of the atmosphere to set up a swath of ice from parts of West Texas to central and eastern Oklahoma. Say it ain't Soma. Give me two. And northeast Arkansas. There is the potential for enough snow and ice to cause road and school closures in this region. Enough freezing rain may accrue to weigh down tree limbs, cause sporadic power outages and other booms. A more widespread problem will be a thin coating of ice on roads and sidewalks, which will make people slip and fall. Heads up, motorists and pedestrians. Thursday through Thursday night, mixed to snow, pink area, you're fluxed. Boom! Get 'em! Yep, that's what we're talking about. Nothing but, yep. Guess what? 2 minutes, 39 seconds in, and we've frozen. Accumulating snow possible for Long Island on Thursday. That's New York. Everyone's complaining how hot it is up there. The temperature hit 60 degrees on the island New Year's Day, but now they've got snow on the way. We're about to get to the model. Let's talk about Tucson. They may get more snow tonight and tomorrow. Right in the saguaro. Snow on Wasson Peak in Tucson, west of Tucson, New Year's Day. Winter storm that brought snow to parts of the southeast Arizona New Year's Eve continues into tomorrow. And there is no other info but these weird commercials of this fat guy over to the right. But that's an amazing picture. More snow in Tucson. What's wrong with that picture? Let's check the GFS model for North America. There's that storm in question moving through Texas, Oklahoma, central, southern Oklahoma, central Arkansas. Moderately small pockets of heavy snow throughout this region. 6 inches, maybe 10, 12 inches in some isolated areas of Arkansas. More heavy snows all the way down south here through Tucson and into the Sonoran Desert. Then heavy snow moves into the Sierras all the way down south into Southern Cali through the first week of January, and then a heavy snow in New England, tilting the scales in New York State, Massachusetts, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. That is going to bring the snow to Long Island right there. Tuesday, January 8th, potentially. Boom! And take a look at the totals down here in the South San Juans. Again, another 3-footer. Coming in on the map. Like a train. British Columbia buried. Washington State buried. Northern Idaho buried. Holy macaroni. What is going on? National Weather Service map. Winter storm warnings, watches, freeze and warnings and watches through Texas. Freeze warnings and watches through southern Arizona. Southern California. Heads up. Click on your county. A powerful, slow-moving storm system will become better organized across the southern tier of the country over the next couple days. Heavy snowfall will continue for the southern four corners, while a combination of snow and ice will develop from west central Texas and Oklahoma. Freezing conditions continue for many regions up in Canada. If it's too cold for you to stay outside, it's too cold for your pets to stay outside. And that's a boom right in Al Gore's head. Extreme cold warning still in effect for a little Abitibi, Timmins, Fraserdale, and Kapaloosing. You heard it here first. Wind chills minus 40 to minus 45 are expected to freeze your beard and your coffee. Below, we dive deeper into the month-by-month details to help you plan for the remainder of the winter. Here's your January below average for the southeast, which has been above average, near or slightly below average for the rest that has been above average. And then February, you're fluxed, well below average in the northeast, below average for half the country. If you think you've been basking in global warming, you haven't spoken to Al. Or seen the models showing snow coming through the UK second week of January. Totally amazing totals here, dumping in the Alps, starting immediately and continuing forever until they exceed trillions of miles of snow. Ho, ho, ho. Al! Did you put this slide in here? Because you think it makes you look cool? Get in your hole. Seismic update, no quakes of note. Mongolian tremor, 5.0, in the middle of nowhere. Moderate activity throughout Indonesia, 5.0. 94 kilometers south-southeast of Habibola. Hey, packet. 5.2, 110 kilometers south-southeast of Murara. Sebaru, Indonesia. The Hawaiian caldera still collapsing, but relatively mild and quiet on the western front. Worldwide volcano news update. Do Kono, Fuego, Krakatoa, and Reventador. Check the links below. Sea ice thickness just entered multi-decadal average territory, rapidly rising. We're going to be over at 20,000 cubic kilometers into record territory as winter continues. Facts will be listed below. Space weather news. B flare kicking off the sun just less than 3 hours ago. As the fire angle remains at 180 sun to earth, we have a density increase and a KP psychic warning. 6 hours at KP 0. The magnetometer flattening out. All is quiet on the western front except for the little blip. We'll keep an eye on it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Share this with people who need to know what's going on. Prepare now. Don't be scared. This has happened forever. Time immemorial. Humans have been alive for this whole graph. And we've survived all of these major catastrophes. The drop-off we're going into is major, but it's survivable and thrivable. Do it now. Happy New Year. And that's a boom. Tucson style.